Hi there, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so before I go any further, can I ask you a favour? Can you please like this video and consider subscribing to the channel? Because I know the last time I did a crypto.com video, there was quite a few people who clearly hadn't seen some of my earlier videos. So it'd be beneficial to you as well as me if you were subscribed to the channel, and also if you liked this video so that more people can see it, because I think they need to be honest. Now, last year I did a video talking about the new CRO cardholder staking, which is something that has effectively replaced the CRO lockup. Now, what it says in this article here is, under cardholder CRO staking, your CRO is staked on-chain and you participate in securing the underlying blockchain. The reward rates for staking are dependent on the blockchain and may be subject to change. Rewards are paid weekly to your CRO cardholder stake, thus compounding your returns. The staking and unstaking processes require an activation and unbonding period respectively. Now, the main concern with this is that the CRO you get from this goes into your CRO cardholder stake and isn't withdrawable unless you withdraw all your CRO. Okay, now this seems so crazy that I didn't believe it was really going to happen. But let's go to my phone and have a look, because it happened.
Okay, so I think it's going to be interesting to see exactly what goes on now that cardholder staking is live. So if I go to the crypto wallet, okay, and look at the Kronos. Now you can see here that I've got slightly over 100,000 CROs staked there. And if we come down here and look at the cardholder stake, now this has been 100,000 bang on since 2021, and that was in the days when you had to provide 100,000 CRO to get the rose gold card, which is what I did. Obviously, it's gone up a little bit more. Now, the only option I've got there is to withdraw the whole lot, okay? So you can't partially withdraw the CRO that I've earned last week, okay? So that's one thing. It says you're earning 7% PA on your cardholder CRO stake, which is credited back to the staked amount every 7 days. The important thing there is staked amount, not the actual CRO account. Okay, so the question is that withdrawable? I'm pretty damn sure it's not actually, but let's try anyway. So what I'm going to do is transfer what CRO I can to the exchange. Okay, so it says here maximum is that. So let's remove that. Okay, so now what I want to look is what the cardholder stake is. So it's actually that figure, isn't it? 100,076.58. So the actual figure that I'm now staking on the card is that, which hasn't changed, has it? So what I can confirm here is that the CRO that you make from the cardholder staking is completely untouchable unless you unstake the whole lot, and then you will lose all your benefits. I suppose the only other option is to upgrade to another card, but really that's never going to happen, is it? Because from 7% a year, nobody's going to earn enough to get to the next tier, I wouldn't have thought. Now, one of my viewers last year said that this is like buying a buy-to-let rental property, but not being able to collect the rent until you sell the house. And I think that is a really good analogy. I mean, is it me, or is this just ridiculous? I think it's ridiculous. I mean, you still get all the benefits on the card. So, for example, I bought some tyres for my car yesterday, which cost me £351, and I got 167 CRO back, which I was able to withdraw to the exchange. But the cardholder staked amount, I cannot. Now, the only way I could get hold of that CRO is by unstaking the whole lot and then restaking again. Now, because I was on the original 100,000 CRO deal, I won't be able to do that because I'd need £30,000 worth of CRO to get the current card I've got now. And that's not going to happen unless CRO does like a 5x or something.
Now, a 5x for CRO from here isn't unrealistic, but why would I want to do that? Why would I want to have £30,000 staked to get a card that gives me worse benefits all the time? I mean, say CRO did a 50x from here, which I don't think it will. You know, would I really want to have £300,000 on the Obsidian Black card? I'd rather buy a house somewhere. I do understand why they're doing this, because it will actually help to preserve the value of CRO, and over time it will be a good thing for crypto.com. But I think for the moment, taking away benefits from people who've actually put up quite a lot of money to get these cards doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't know. Let me know what you think, eh? Now, the first we knew of this was November last year, 2023, when we got this email here saying action required. You need to opt in or not accept it before the 4th of December 2023. And the option I had was to accept the cardholder CRO staking or not accept it. And it said down here, if you do not accept the T&Cs by then, that was the 4th of December, you will no longer receive CRO lockup rewards thereafter. You will continue enjoying your card benefits, blah, 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 based on your current card tier. So, even if I'd have said, like, I want to opt out of this and I'm not going to accept it, I'd have just lost my benefits completely. So, to me, the actual decision was a no-brainer. It's just the rewards I'm getting now I can't really touch. Now, one thing I did notice was that for people in these countries, Canada, Guam, Hong Kong, Singapore, Puerto Rico, South Korea, United States, and the US Virgin Islands, they continue to get CRO lockup benefits because they're living in a country that wasn't eligible for cardholder staking. So for once, I actually think these countries do have a benefit, because you're still getting CRO every week that you can withdraw and do stuff with. Now, for people like me, I'm just thinking, really, if the price of CRO goes back to what it was all-time high, which was back here in the height of the bull market in 2021, when it nearly got to $1, then my 100,000 CRO, I'm just going to sell that for $100,000 and walk away and never use crypto.com ever again. Is that really what they want? I don't know. Doesn't seem to make sense to me. And I do find this all slightly annoying, really, because, to be honest, this is the only kind of crypto type product or app or card or anything like that. It's the only product that I've been using since I got into crypto in the early days, like 2019, 2020. I think it was 2020 when I got my first card. It might have even been 2019, thinking about it. It's the only product and the only company that I've kind of stuck with, and I actually use the card every single day, multiple times a day. I used to use the earn feature as well when it was better. I used to use the supercharges and all that kind of thing as well. I gradually stopped using all them since everything got worse. But the card and the app has been something I've used on a daily basis. And all I can see now is I just want the price of CRO to go up so I can just leave. And, I'm supposed to have some sort of VIP status with crypto.com. And it doesn't feel like it, to be honest. Please let me know what you think, because I'm just baffled by this, and I just don't think it's a good way to keep long-term customers. It might be a good way to get new ones, maybe, but for people like me, all I want to do now is take my money and leave. Yeah, please do let me know. And while you're down there, do give the video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the notification bell set on all. And above all, tell your friends.